Welcome to an episode of Grifters with Potion, presented by Frog Tony. In this episode, we're going to do a follow-up video on SmashJT being a journalist. But, is he now? Now, first of all, please excuse the black eye. I was hunting wild boar down under with my friend in Australia. We were using some boomerangs, and it turns out they really do come back. Last episode of Grifters with Potion, I talked about SmashJT on he was fooled about running a fake story about Assassin's Creed being delayed because he doesn't vet his sources.
I've been contacted by an insider at Ubisoft with exclusive news breaking on SmashJT once again that Assassin's Creed Shadows is getting another delay. According to my source, who's currently at Ubisoft, as I can't really say, the game is headed for another delay. And this time, it's being delayed until May.
He ended up shifting all the blame to McDizzle like I knew he would, like everybody else there knew he would. He even bragged about gaining subscribers on those videos. But one thing that he's not bragging about anymore is being a journalist. But I don't understand why. I mean, he was doing such a great job, you know? Googling his research to vet people and calling that verification.
You created an email address with the person's name, or it looked kind of like the person's name. You signed it with the person's name. You said what you did at the company. And I went to research it before I just went live with the story to double check everything. I'm like, okay, this lines up. This person says this is who they are. I checked the information online, researched them. I'm like, yep, that's what that person does. That's what they're there.
I mean, it's brought him this far. I mean, what happened? Smash, you were a journalist for all these years. You don't believe me? I mean, you said it yourself. Now, in this thread, he goes on how he don't really review games the right way. That he believes with 2 hours within a game that can justify a review. Now, this is the 18th of April, 2018. SmashJT. It's funny when people criticize my reviews. How could you come to that conclusion when it's clear you only played a few hours? Look, if the game sucks, I'll tell you why and move on. Don't have the time to waste continuing to play through an entire 10 to 25 plus hour game if it's not fun. Now, Don Glade goes out to tell him that he don't believe that a game should be reviewed unless you pass it 100%. That's where we differ. I watch personally reviews to find out if the game is good or bad. Doing anything beyond that, it becomes something different altogether. IMO. Then Dango goes on to say that you wouldn't walk out and review a movie after 25 minutes, would you? But, you know, Smash, he would. Wow, I can tell you as an actual journalist, I am reviewing a game if I play through enough to get the feel for exactly what the game brings. Varies widely by games. Also, I would walk out of that movie, review it after 25 minutes, and in that review, I will disclose why I did. And there you hear it. SmashJT. As an actual journalist, he considered himself a journalist back in 2018. And up to the day that he got caught running a fake story and doubling down on and not taking it down, leaving it up because it brings him money. I mean, SmashJT is constantly railing on actual journalists about their integrity when it comes to ethics. And is constantly posting up things like this. Ethics and accountability matter in journalism. Not to mention that he writes articles for his website, SmashJT.com. But now, all of a sudden, since he's been exposed to be a phony fraud who doesn't verify his sources like journalists should, he's no longer a journalist. He's a content creator. I am not a journalist. LOL. So yeah, content creator. Retro smiley face. Chatted about this very thing last night on stream, actually. Ha ha. Ha ha, Smash. Yeah, it's funny now that you're not a journalist anymore, right? Because you were caught not verifying your sources like journalists should. So now all of a sudden you're a content creator, so you won't have to be held to that journalistic integrity that you keep on complaining about when real journalists don't have, right? So now you're free from all this criticism because you're not a journalist, right, Smash? You're just a content creator. And as a content creator, you can tell lies, spread lies, not take accountability because we're just content creators. And all we have to do is entertain. Ha ha! See, we have to remember SmashJT referred to himself not that long ago as an important voice in the gaming community. He thinks and thought so highly of himself, even pumping up his website or his reviews more than he actually should. Tech News Gadget. Are you a full-blown review company, or is it just you doing reviews? Curious. SmashJT. A little bit of both. Reviews are a part of what my channel offers, but not entirely. So as you can see, he lies about being a review company. I mean, yes, being a YouTuber, you are a review company, but he's asking if you have a full-blown review team, or if it's just you in your rinkety room, and that's what it is. But you thought so highly of yourself that you couldn't even accept the truth. But all of a sudden, since you've been caught, since you've been proven not to verify your sources, you no longer have this illusion of grandeur. You're no longer a full-fledged review company. You're just poor SmashJT in a shed.
I'm literally a dude in a shed making videos about the game industry, things that I find interesting, and things that insiders pass along to me.
It's good to see SmashJT being exposed on a large scale, especially for his new subscribers who didn't know him before he blew up. Who didn't know him in the Amico days, who didn't see him flip-flop over everything constantly. And it's good to see that even though he continues to grow, because a lot of, angry, lonely guys out there, that he is being challenged every step he goes. It's good to see that he's being exposed, and a lot of people out there are seeing him for exactly who he is. Someone who shouldn't be trusted. Someone whose word you shouldn't take, especially when it riles against other journalists. But this just goes to show that people calling Smash out for his stupidity, for his hypocrisy, is working. It seems like finally a little bit of the shame is sinking in. And now we see clear as day that when he complains about actual journalists, it's because he's jealous of them. Isn't that how it goes, Smash? People who complain about each other are just jealous?
And sometimes there'll be bad eggs in the community that try their best to knock people down a peg, especially when those people are showing that they're successful and doing better than they are. So it typically boils down to jealousy.
This case is true because all along SmashJT wanted to be an actual journalist, but he doesn't want to put in the actual work to get there. I'm going to leave it right there. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Remember, always be kind to yourself and enjoy your life. And I'll meet you right there. Peace.